Hey guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today I have the latest box in from Open Gate Quilts. I can't wait to jump into this one and see what we got. Okay guys, so this is the April box for Open Gate Quilts, and I'm really excited to see what we've got this month. It's spring, it's fun, and it usually kind of follows suit with what we've got going on for that month of the year. So let's take a peek. Always beautifully done. Now, this box is actually gifted to me each month from Open Gate Quilts. The subscription box is $47. It's going to come with everything you need for the front of this quilting project and your binding. So for $47 plus shipping, you get the entire project, and then there's usually a bonus project and a notion and some other goodies inside too. There are a couple of other add-ons that you can do. You can get the backing included for an additional $12 each month, and you can also get and I think they call it the stash builder. It's 4 corresponding fat quarters in each box that you would get that you could use as well. So, ooh, it's so bright and colorful, you guys. Okay. Tossed flower placemats or table runner. So it looks like you get your choice. Look at how pretty those fabrics are. I am really into reds right now. I think those are hydrangeas, but for some reason I have been just all over the strawberries and poppies. I guess my brain is just ready for those spring flowers to come in. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is our table mats or place runner, and then here's the pattern for you guys. This is Time and Again fabric from Moda in this set. Then our next little add-on that I have here is the backing, and it's all strawberries, you guys. And it's a text print. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I have to open it. I'm not going to do this in order. Why would I ever go in order? I mean, I get to open what I want. This is so cute. So there's strawberry blooms and postmarks and like farm market signs, strawberries. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I think I'm going to have to make this a table runner though, because my kids will totally destroy placemats. So cute. So cute. So this is a width of fabric, and we're right at 32 inches for our backing. So that should be plenty. And we'll even have some left over that we might be able to fussy cut for some English paper piecing. Been doing English paper piecing like these little stars with each little project that I do, and then all together I'm going to put them together, and it's probably going to be the world's ugliest quilt, but I'm going to love it because each little star is going to show me back to what I made that year or several years. Anyways, okay, so while we're at it, we'll just get into all these. Why not? I am nothing if not indecisive sometimes, you guys. Okay, so again, here's our pattern. And then if you prefer to do the table runner instead of the placemat, that's the pattern for the table runner. So we've got this really pretty, I think this is hydrangeas. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. You always help me out with my flowers. It kind of looks like hydrangeas, although I don't know that I've ever seen a red hydrangeas. Oh, are those supposed to be, oh gosh, what are they called? Geraniums? Are they supposed to be geraniums? Is that what, oh, yeah. Okay, you guys have to comment below and let me know. Is that a geranium? I think it is. I think it is. I've never had much luck with geraniums for whatever reason. They're supposed to be easy, but I don't tend to do very well with them. So this is 18 inches by width of fabric. And then we have our kind of white backing, if you will. I'm not going to unfold that because it looks like it's a little bit thready. And then our red accent colors as well. So I don't know. Okay, so that's our project one, is the table runner or the placemats. And I like that a lot. I really love that backing fabric. That backing fabric is so cute. And then our second project is the zipper triangle bag. So I don't want to give away. Oh, it's like a little pouch. Okay, I'll see if I can get that into a good picture for you guys. It's going to make that little kind of stand-up pouch. But look at how cute. Wasn't I just talking about how I was really ready for the red flowers that are about to come up in my garden? I love poppies. They just make me happy. They remind me of people in my life, and I love them. I think that's a poppy. If it's not a poppy, don't burst my bubble. Let me think it's a poppy. Okay, so we have our zipper for the bag. We have this beautiful poppy. Ooh, I feel like I've had this fabric before. Who is this? Is this French General? I think this is French General. Really cute fabric though. It's got the fusible fleece that we're going to need to make that zipper bag. And then we've got our color pattern, and I'll get you guys some close-up pictures of the finished product so you know what to expect there. So that's fun. I really love getting some of these smaller projects, you guys. I often am getting into like really big quilts. And as you can see behind me, I've made some progress on that one, but I am still not done with it. So I need to get on the ball and out of the garden. On the ball. I'm not sticking that back in. That's not going to go. Okay. So it looks like our extra notion of the month, they usually try to include something a little bit extra for us in every box, is going to be this. Oh, it's not a fat quarter. What is this? Yes, it is the fat quarter. I'm just crazy. It's been too long since I've been in the sewing room. So another great fun text print. I love it. It's got these great dragonflies on it and the stamps as well. I love a good text print, so I will always use them somewhere for something because I think they're fun. Okay, this is fun. So a lot of times we get a corresponding thread with all of our different kits, even not just Open Gate, but like all of them. And a lot of times they end up being pretty neutral. And so then you have like this real big plethora of neutrals and you don't have any colors. So this one is perfect. I love it. It's a bright red. I don't know that I would quilt that one in the red because there's so much white in the background, but really cute. I'm excited to have another color. So thank you for kind of going out of the norm. Oh, this is so cute. It has to be a tape measure, you guys. It has to be. It's like a little snail. Come on. Yep. Okay. My kids are going to try to steal that for sure. They're going to try to steal that. That is so super cute. So it's a little keychain and it's a little measuring tape all included in one. And then last but not least, we have, oh my gosh, this is a cute pattern. We have our fat quarter stash builder, I think is what it's called. I always call it the wrong thing, you guys. But this has got a great little fat quarter friendly pattern on it, all for coffee. So cute. And all of the fabrics are coffee. It's a little darker than I would generally gravitate towards. And that's part of the other reason that I really love getting these kits is because it helps you get out of your own head and maybe push the boundaries on what you would naturally gravitate to. So really cute little coffee print here. It's been like the box of text stuff. And if you're not a text person, I'm sorry. Most of the boxes don't have this many texts in them, but I do love a good text print. I think they're fun. I think they're super fun. Ooh, that's fun. So kind of a swirly, could be coffee and cream, could be wood grain. Definitely supposed to be coffee and cream here though, but definitely a versatile fabric. This is cute. And then we have those. And then another great text print. So fun. Okay. And then our pattern is these super cute little coffee mugs. Isn't that fun? I think that's going to be really fun. So let's see. You guys, supplies needed, 4 fat quarters or coffee fabric. So that includes binding. Does that mean we're doing a scrappy binding? Okay. I'll have to look. This may include the binding as well. So the first couple of months that I received this box, the fat quarter pattern we were getting was for an entire quilt. And so it wasn't necessarily that you could make that pattern that came with it with the 4 fat quarters. But for the last 2 months, I think you've been able to make the entire project with the 4 fat quarters, which I think is great. So this is going to be a 27.5 by 27.5. So a smaller project again, but sometimes these are really nice to just be, more reasonably sized. And then if you want to size it up, you could always add bigger borders, bigger sashings, additional blocks, add some other fabrics in as well. But I like it that you can take what's in the box and make a finished thing. So I will get you guys some close-up pictures of the exact patterns and the fabrics so you can see that here at the end. That is everything that we got in this month's Open Gate Quilt box. So again, the quilt comes in at $47 plus shipping. And then if you choose to, you can get the backing as an add-on for $12, and you can get the fat quarter grouping as an add-on for an additional $12 as well. You get the first 2 projects included for that $47 plus shipping. So I think all in all, that's a pretty good deal if you're trying to just kind of build up your experience and try something new. And sometimes you play with zippers and sometimes you don't. And if you ever get stuck, they've got that Zoom class every month. So you can go to that Zoom class and check out if there were any tips and tricks, or if you have any questions. I would always just reach right out to Open Gate Quilts. They're super responsive and helpful. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing. I can't wait to get into this project. And if you do like watching any of my tutorials or other unboxing videos, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And until then, I will see you guys next time.